Jorgensen, number 5 seed here, up against the 10-time former champion, Chong Wei of Malaysia. Well, as far as the men's singles draw is concerned, I can tell you that world champion Chen Long had a real fright. He was a game and 11-16 down against the qualifier, Jonathan Christie, before eventually coming through in 55 minutes. But that really was a scare for the world number 1 and world champion Chen Long. A rousing reception for Chong Wei, former world number 1. 10 times former champion here in his home Super Series event. Jorgensen, the number 5 seed. This his 4th consecutive semi-final here for the Dane. That at a Premier Super Series here in Asia is quite remarkable, and a very, very good consistency. But 2 of his previous semi-finals he's lost to his opponent of today. Last year he lost to Lin Dan, man he beat yesterday. Chong Wei, well, coming back from a suspension, and he's come back very strongly indeed, hasn't he? Jorgensen, the 28-year-old European champion, born in Aalborg, and his highest ranking of 2, a total of 48 weeks as world number 2. Number 5 in the ranking at the moment. And he has won 3 Super Series titles in his career, been in 6 finals. And that isn't wrong, that is absolutely right. The number 4 seed, the 2-time Olympic champion and 3-time beaten finalist here, Lin Dan, he beat 21-17, 21-4 in just 32 minutes. It was an extraordinary match. Lin Dan getting very upset by the conditions here. Chong Wei, 33 years of age now, former world number 1. He is trying to reach his 12th final here, because not only the 10 titles, he was beaten finalist here 13 years ago. 2003, lost out to Chen Hong. Well, as far as his results so far are concerned, well, he was behind in the opening game of his second round match against Song Wan-ho, 7-11 down at the mid-game interval, but won it in 2 straight. Yesterday in the quarterfinal against Victor Axelsen, well, it was rather straightforward, 21-14, 21-13. Now, this is the 16th meeting between the 2 players, and Chong Wei has won 14 of the previous 15. Last time was the quarterfinal of the China Super Series last year. 3 games, as you saw on that occasion. In fact, 7 times it's been the full distance, gone to 3 games. Well, you have to go back, as we look at our court officials for this one, you have to go back to the first round of the China Super Series 7 years ago, for when Jorgensen last beat his opponent of today.
On my left, Chong Wei, Malaysia. Chong Wei to serve. Love all, play.
Oh, string's gone. Well, maybe that's reflecting the nerves of the man and the conditions. A little bit nervous, perhaps mistimed the shot. So Steen, it is a fairly significant head-to-head record, 14-1 for Lee Chong Wei.
Yeah.
I know I asked a very stupid question yesterday. I said, why had Victor Axelsen struggled against Lee Chong Wei? Well, a lot of players have struggled against Lee Chong Wei. But what does, I mean, there's no doubting the European champion's credentials and his ability. I mean, he thrashed Lin Dan yesterday. But what's he got to do against Lee Chong Wei?
Yeah, the problem is there's a big difference on Lee Chong Wei and Lin Dan when it comes to speed. Lee Chong Wei is much faster. Jan is faster than Lin Dan, and he's also physically stronger in my opinion. So the conditions with the drift and so on made it easy for Jan. He's beaten Lin Dan on other occasions as well, but yesterday was particularly easy, and it's not going to be that easy against Lee Chong Wei because he has the speed to challenge Jan. So and I remember clearly the one time where Jan won against Lee Chong Wei. It was an extremely tired Lee Chong Wei coming off I think a tournament victory the week before, and many tournaments. It was he always used to play a lot of tournaments, Lee Chong Wei. National tournaments, international tournaments, Grand Prix Golds, the works, and he was really tired that week, as I remember it. So there's not a whole lot of players who's got a good record against Lee Chong Wei, except from Lin Dan. I think Peter Gade only beat Lee Chong Wei once also, and Victor's never done it, so the Danes have struggled. But speaking of that match yesterday with Jan and Lin Dan, I must say I was really disappointed by the performance of Lin Dan. It was, in my opinion, an unworthy performance where he sort of stopped playing on the last 2 or 3 rallies. And
yes.
I read that he was angry about some service calls and line calls, and so the line calls was 18-4 in the second game, so it was hardly that line call who sort of spoiled the match for him.
No.
That takes away something from his reputation, in my opinion. Reputation is a mixture of abilities and character, and I just didn't like what I saw yesterday. We praise him a lot of times when he plays so well, but he also has to take some criticism when he puts up a non-show like that.
Yeah.
Service over, 2-6.
It's gone long as well.
Service over, 7-2. Service over, 3-7.
Yeah, the Malaysian coaches, Tesu Bok on the left as we look at them, and Hendel one. Oh my goodness. What reactions.
Service over, 8-3.
Yeah, there was hesitation, wasn't there, with the
Yeah.
overhead shot. He let
Yeah.
it drop too low. That's why he made the error.
And we must say that at least the Danes, they start too poorly against Lee Chong Wei. Victor Axelsen yesterday got behind 7-0 and 6-0 in the second game, and now Jan is down 9-3.
Yeah.
And that's making it difficult for yourself if you're not able to play your best from the beginning of the match.
Lazua on the
Service
left as we
over.
look at them, and Kenneth Gunnison.
4-9.
Well, Jorgensen,
Service over.
when Lee Chong Wei was about to smash, did a little shimmy and arms outstretched wide to try and perhaps catch his eye.
10-4.
Oh, that's delightful. What lovely disguise, what lovely control. Beautiful drop shot. And Jan or Jorgensen just left stranded. Look at that. Time he's landed, he's on balance, his body weight is moving forward. So 7-point advantage at the mid-game interval. Only 7 minutes into the match.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. For Chris. Eleven, 4, play.
Oh, look at that block. That's just sublime.
Score 4.
It's just a class better right now,
Yeah.
Lee Chong Wei. Having himself a nice game of badminton here on Saturday afternoon.
Service over. 5-13.
It's gone long.
Service over. 14-5.
Good block again. Yeah, just can't control the length of the clears, Jorgensen. Yeah, hardly seemed to touch that, and that went way along the back line. Seven-point advantage for the 10-time former champion.
16-5.
Yeah,
Service over.
really spinning the shuttle.
16.
Oh, he caught that as well. That's unbelievable. Look at this.
It is just, I mean, it's phenomenal, isn't it? Have no right to get that back. His reactions are just lightning fast. Oh yes, look at that.
Very controlled smash there.
Jorgensen. Now, what do you think that gesture was? Something about
18,
hold and
6.
flick? I don't know. Another one drifts long.
19, 6.
Yeah, overdone it. Well, that's the longest rally of the match so far.
Game point 6.
Totally one-sided opening game.
Service over. 7-20. 4, game.
Opening game, 21-7. And Lee Chong Wei in full flow at the moment. Just 15 minutes for that opening game. Look at his movement, look at that. Lands, body weight's going forward. Beautiful, balletic. 21-7. Now, Kenneth Jonasson talking to Jorgensen.
The question is here, will he have more success, Jan, in attacking Lee Chong Wei from this side of the court? If so, then he might be able to make a challenge. But if Chong Wei can get a good defense going and counter-attacking Jan when the opportunity is there, then he might be able to pull away from Jan quite early here in the second game.
No, he's done it again. He has done it again. I do not believe it. That's 3 times he's done that.
Yeah, but what Jan has to realize now is that this is normally a very good shot against normal players, but Lee Chong Wei is not normal. He's so fast back in his position. So it's just not a big chance.
No. So what are you saying? Don't go for it?
Yeah, don't go for it. It's not a big enough chance. He's lost 3 times.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not use flash photography. Your cooperation is much appreciated. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, sila jangan guna flash fotografi. Kerjasama anda amat dihargai. Sekian, terima kasih.
Oh, that's good retrieval, but it stays on the Malaysian side. And that's what Jan should hope. Look how short that lift is from Chong Wei. He still manages to get the defense over, but that's what Jan should put his hopes on, that it's getting more difficult for Chong Wei to get the correct length on his shots.
Yeah. Too long.
And that really looked very much like a practice exercise where you play flat shots a little bit into the middle of the court until one of the players lift, and then you try and smash and see if you get a good opportunity. Otherwise you start over again.
Service over. 2, 3. Service over. 4, 2.
amazing angle. Super shot.
3-4.
And total balance and control. Not that hard. Just a flick of the racket.
Yeah. Jan looked a little bit afraid at the net there. Seemed to be pulling away from the shot before he'd actually played it.
Terrible service return. Shows immediately where he's going to put the shot, and quickly intercepted by Chong Wei. Another bad service return.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant control on the backhand there from Lee Chong Wei. And he even afforded himself a little smile at the end of that. Yeah, clearly.
But, I mean, Jan cannot beat Lee Chong Wei in this game. That's impossible. He's got to play the net and hope that he can eventually play the sharpest net shot. Get Lee Chong Wei to lift. Hopefully too short for Jan.
Oh.
And in two more rallies like this, and then it's over.
7-4.
Yeah. Well, it's 6 straight points now, isn't it?
Service over. 5-8.
Yeah, and I know what you mean, Steen, because there's signs to me that psychologically Jorgensen is already a beaten man.
He is, and he's out of ideas.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me, what on earth? Well, he just stayed in the dive position. Didn't think his opponent was going to get it back, and then suddenly realised that he needed to play on the rally. That was extraordinary, wasn't it? Look at this. I've got time for that, and then plays a casual backhand.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve to win that rally.
And this is where if I were coaching, I would be a little bit unhappy because, I mean, I think Chong Wei is going to win this match comfortably. It's looking like that at the moment, but he's going to think about the match tomorrow where he's going to face Chen Long. And why do you stay on the ground if you could be quicker on the next shot and maybe attack again? So you got to be developing if you feel quite secure that you're going to win the match that you're playing.
Yeah, because you don't want to, I mean, when you feel that you've got the psychological advantage already over Jorgensen, you don't want to give him any sort of a glimmer of hope.
No, not at all. better played.
Yeah.
More efficient.
Yeah, it's lovely precision too. Straight down that line. And a 5-point advantage in the second game at the mid-game interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Play.
No, he's missed it.
Service over. 7-11.
Now, what was all that about? Somebody taking a flashlight photography?
I don't know. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
8-11.
So in many ways, you could say that Yan should try and put Lee Chong Wei a little to sleep, make these loose shots that this was, and then suddenly pop up and try and fire a winner. Long.
Service over. 12-8.
Oh, well, that's the first
Service over.
attempted net kill that he's won, Jorgensen.
Yeah. What was the score with Victor yesterday? Can they get a match if they combine their scores, perhaps?
14 and 13 yesterday.
Ah, okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But it is going to look big the way it did yesterday for Jan when he played Lindan, because it's simply a matter of you have the
9-12.
skills in this wind game, and Jan had compared to Lindan, but compared to Lee Chong Wei,
Service over.
there's no possibility, and there's no possibility of playing close to the lines here because it won't help. That would
No.
normally be the case. Say, okay, you have to play sharper to score points, but if you play sharp here, you just lose a whole lot of points as well. And that was exactly the case for Lindan yesterday.
13.
Yeah.
He normally plays with a great deal of accuracy, and in reasonable windy condition has great touch, but in very windy conditions there's no accuracy left, and that's why it became so big a scoring difference
Yeah.
yesterday, and also today in this match here.
14-10.
It's a challenge.
That was probably too late.
Yeah, challenge.
Jan Jorgensen challenges call.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice courtesy by the umpire, because
Yeah.
he was angry with himself before he certainly found out that he wanted to challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, it was out. Line judge was correct.
Unsuccessful. 15-10. Jan Jorgensen, 1 challenge remaining. Play.
It's gone way, way long.
16-10. Service over.
I think that would have gone wide had Lee Chong Wei not touched it. That's the only thing that's left for Jan now, is all in on the net.
Service over. 17.
Well, time is running out for the Dane.
Yeah, it is. And what a tournament it's been so far for Chong Wei. Hasn't conceded one single game.
Service over.
Yeah, that's right.
18 points, the most against Song Won-ho. Brilliant defense.
Yeah. Well played, Jorgensen.
14-17.
That was the one that
Yeah.
was so good.
Get his body out of the way.
He's missed it.
Yeah.
It's a challenge. Well, I thought he missed it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Challenge call out.
Yeah, was out.
Challenge
We were
unsuccessful.
right.
Service over. Jan Jorgensen, no challenge remaining.
So that's
Play.
all his challenges gone here in this second game. Yeah. More misjudgment at the back of the court. Either you've got to take it early or just leave it.
20, match point.
Match points have arrived for Lee Chong Wei. Good flick serve. And the lucky net cords. And Lee Chong Wei is through to his 12th final here at the Malaysian Open. What an extraordinary player he is. 35 minutes for that semi-final. Well, he always looked in control, didn't he? Lee Chong Wei. 21-7, 21-14 in 35 minutes of play. Well, a wave to the fans. So semi-finals complete, which all started with the two women's singles. Tai Su Ying, the champion from 3 years ago, will contest another final tomorrow. And tomorrow it will be against the former world champion, Ratchanok Intanon, who recorded her first victory over Wang Yihan at her 13th attempt. It was also great news for the Malaysians, Champeng Soon and Goh Liu Ying, in the mixed doubles, because they too have recorded a first ever victory over their opponents, the world and Olympic champions. That was their 10th attempt and their first victory. Women's doubles, Jung and Shin, were just too good for the Asian Games gold medalists today from Indonesia. And Lee Chong Wei has booked his place in a 12th final here at his home event. And that, of course, sets up a repeat of the World Championship final in the men's singles tomorrow against Chen Long. So wonderful semi-finals day. We will be back with all the finals tomorrow, same time as today, 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, local time. That's 0500 GMT. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.